Go. John. Put it down. Go. Go.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Namo Aida Phật. Namo Aida Phật. Namo Aida Phật.
Okay, good. John, introduce yourself. Your name. Introduce yourself. Who you are.
I'm John. I'm 14.
And where you live on the sky.
Houston,
Where? Where? Tell them.
Texas.
Right. Kenny, your name. And where you live. So
What the heck?
I'm Kenny. I'm 14. And I'm from Houston, Texas. I'm Vincent. I'm working in Ohio. My name's Jaden. I'm 13 and I'm from Chicago.
I'm Amy, I'm 17, and I'm from here, Louisville, Kentucky.
I'm Angel and I'm 20 and I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio.
You're 20?
Yeah. You go around. Come on, go.
I'm Dan. I'm 15.
You are Diana.
Dan.
Go ahead.
I'm 15. I'm from
Frank, your name.
I'm Frank, I'm 14, from here. You're 13. I'm Tommy, I'm 14, I'm from here.
I'm Daniel. I'm 20. I'm from here, Louisville.
I'm Kathy, 15, from here.
Alright, let's get to get start first. Maha Parusa. Do you read from your yeah, page 13 from your. Okay, go.
It's 2:30.
Did you refreshing it?
Yeah. Wait, never mind.
For this part?
The tension.
Yeah, go ahead.
The Mahaparusha. The tension between the Buddha's two possible life forces hinges upon a tradition that he was a Mahaparusha, a great man. Such exalted beings, by virtue of their countless victorious deeds and innumerable past lives, are born with an extraordinary physical perfection that sets them apart from ordinary humans. Hence the distinctive physical characteristics that render images of the Buddha immediately recognizable.
Okay, summarize them.
Buddha was a great man.
How he was a great man.
He did countless victorious deeds.
Okay, here. So remember I told you guys, right? Look at the Buddha image, right? All you guys know the swastika sign.
Yeah.
What's the meaning?
It's peaceful,
Tell me.
but he were food
But what's the meaning of the swastika? What's the meaning?
peace.
Peace. Angel, remember we talked about that, right? What's mean?
He's kind of like continuous like circle of life.
Kind of. Any? So
Amy,
Amy, yeah. What's mean?
I don't know. Like peace and happiness.
Yes, lady. We learned before, right?
Not really.
You sure?
We never discussed
We
it.
never learned about that.
None of that. Specific.
Okay, peace. Remember, put your hand up. Put your hand up. Remember, peace and represent fortune. It's not the fortune teller, but the blessing, the red blessing, right? That's why somehow who know why the daisy they flip over and become a flags of the daisy team. Why?
Because they want to war.
And why they use this swastika, put this swastika and then flip it around? Why? You know why? I think I told you that, right?
No, we never discussed it.
Oh, come on. Maybe you don't remember? Okay, let's put it this way. So, the reason why Hitler he sent a team to Tibet as in the early 20th century. So what happened? Why did he send a team to Tibet? Because he thought that the Buddha was, and what they call the Aryan tribe, the tribe that produced the perfect human, white, and so forth. So that's why he thought that he has connection with the Indo-European people. That's where the Buddha, that's the words the Buddha background. Make sense? So that's why he sent his team to Tibet, and he used this Buddha blessing, great blessing, and peace, and turn it upside down in the reverse way, and use it as his flags, his national flags. And that's why many people they messed up about that. So later on, at home you can type what is the meaning of Vaticana and how it's come from. All right. So again, that's one side, one of his what we call red man side. Why? What's the meaning of having the long what do you call long ears? What does it represent? If you have long ears, do you have that? Look around.
I have big ears.
If you have big ears,
You were born, right?
huh?
Doesn't mean like if you have big ears, you were born.
You what?
Oh, like if you like
If you have a big ear,
small ears.
okay.
Wisdom? I don't know.
Wisdom. If you have a long ears, big ears, depend according
I saw that.
according to you can say that the what we call the Holy Corps is represent you may live longer, you have more blessing, but depend upon how, right? About he has 40 teeth. It says it's
40 teeth.
40. How many do you have?
20 something, right?
How many do you have?
Teeth?
20.
32.
Oh,
32.
Oh,
I
okay.
counted.
We have 32, but Buddha has 40. And why? Because of his wisdom, because of his blessing. And he has long tongue. Who has long tongue? That you can touch to your nose.
Oh, I can't do
No,
that.
no, I can't do that.
We can do that. So in Buddhist view, because he never tell lie in the past. Put your hands out, don't cover her. Yeah, she's beautiful, don't cover her. Anyway, so that's why when the Buddha say, oh, I show my long tongue to represent this is the symbolic way to remind people that he never tell lie in the past. That's one of his past karma. That's what we call the 32 special marks. Right? And somehow, okay, sometimes it's rare. The legs of a dog, right?
You got web feet.
Web feet, right? Buddha has it's not exactly like the dog, but somehow it's very thin, right? So that represent in the past he never stole anything.
How does that represent that?
Huh?
How does that represent that?
What's that?
So like it's split. It's like
Tie up like the webs that you wear when you wear the glove. It's just in that kind, in that sense. Like he always wear the glove, but it's not actually it's his skin. All right. Anyway, so everything of his features, special features come from his practice of meditation, his practice of virtue. Make sense? All right. And even now, if you touch your top, you see anything up on the top of your top, the ground, it's flat, or you have something up there, or it's flat.
I do. I have.
No point.
Uh-huh.
Never point to Buddha.
Do you have that? Touch it.
I have a
What is
seven
it?
Or it's
here.
flat, or you have the bomb here.
That's
On the
a
top.
bump.
You have the bomb?
Is that bad?
You have the bomb?
it's supposed to have a bump, but the
Up,
bone's
no.
No, on the like the.
Right on the top.
I have a
Right top.
You're feeling around. That's the wrong.
Yeah, the top there.
I'm not touching. Here.
That's your wisdom. That would call in scientific view is called the gray area, but that's his wisdom. And if you see the arhat, especially up there, next couple days we'll show you. They have the big what you call big ground up here because of their wisdom of meditation. Every flat you need to do more. Yeah,
Flat, right?
It represents wisdom. Okay. So anyway, this come from his practice. That is what we call the red man. Okay, it's not come from the sky. And even you too, sometimes you have some red sound, right? Because probably in the past you never tell lie, right? If you have what you call eloquence, You know what's an eloquence?
Beauty.
Not beauty, but you have, you know, eloquent debate.
Yeah.
Have you got done any type of debate before? Debating.
No.
Amy?
I didn't wait in class.
In the class, debating, right? If you have that type of energy, that kind of voice, what do you call that type of not attractive voice, but appealing voice. That's probably you have have energy there. Make sense? Right. And if you, let's say, that's why we have the catwalk. Remember the catwalk? You don't know, right?
Catwalk.
You guys don't understand. I will show you next time. John, you don't understand about catwalk, right?
Catwalk.
Catwalk.
Now I will tell you guys. So if you know, John, you cover her. Yeah. So if you know, especially for the leaders, when you stand in front of groups, can you shake your head, shake your leg, or shake your body? No. You have to stand in the firm way. Listen, as a leader, right? Certain leader has different personality, lessons, or characteristics. That's how they command the voice, have commanding voice. Make sense? That's because of their past karma. It's not come from the sky. It come from whoever gave them. No, that has come from your own karma. Make sense? And if, let's say, if you always, if you have clear eyes, right? Because you have pure mind. Remember what they say? The eyes is what? The eyes is window of your. The eyes is the window of your. Yeah. If you look at someone who inject the what do you call the white powder? Look at the eyes.
Okay.
White powder.
It's just a reaction.
Look at the reaction. Look at the eyes. Okay, so if they have pure mind, clear eyes, pure mind, and wisdom and wise, look at the eyes are clear. Make sense? So does the Buddha. Make sense? Understand that? But if you, for example, when you wake up, what happens with your eyes?
Yes.
Right?
Tweaks.
What happened? What happened when you just wake up in the morning? What happened with your eyes?
Twitch.
Yeah. But if you are fully awake, if you fully awake, so your eyes be clear, form. Make sense? That's the way of the Buddha. And one more time, why the Buddha always look down, not look up? Why? If you see most of Buddha picture, right? Image, right? Look at them. Look down. They look down, they look up. Why?
He's very tall.
Huh?
He's very tall.
They're so tall. They look down. They look up. That's one reason, but this minor reason.
I think he's
That's the main
raising
reason.
you up. He's raising you up. Okay.
No.
Everyone look down, people.
Why they don't open the eyes, our eyes widely like us, instead open a little bit wide. Why? Who know why? Amy? Jaden, you know why? Lady? Why? Why they open the eyes a little bit, not open like this, open widely like us? Why? Look at them. Look at them. They open a little bit, right? Why? Who know why?
The sun, right?
Just say the answer.
Lady? You cover her again. Lady? Yeah. Why? Why they open the eyes a little bit, not open widely like us? Why?
I think because like he's calm, and so normally when like you open your eyes wide, you're scared or I don't know.
It's almost closed. Amy?
I mean, I was gonna say probably
He's
he's calm, but I don't know.
Really? How about yourself? Why? Why? You don't know. Kathy? Why? Copycat? How about yourself? Why?
I don't know. And he's respectful.
Are they respectful? Why?
Genetics.
What?
Think of real stuff, okay?
Listen, yeah, it's been important. When you do meditation, what do you do?
Close your
You
eyes.
open your eyes to this or what?
Is it because he keeps meditating so
He's in
much?
Zen.
Is there like
Invent?
Zen. Is he?
Yeah, he in Zen. He's in meditation most of the time. What happened if we open our eyes widely? What happened then?
You can see things.
you see
Huh?
a distraction?
This distraction.
No.
Makes sense? That's the
It's a
point.
distraction.
That's why if you look up, that's why when you take your friends to the temple, explain for them. The Buddha's opium are always in what? In meditation. Not like us, not like you guys, like this. Look at the baby down there, right? If you open the eyes loudly and widely and you look around, that is distraction. Medicine, that's why their eyes always look loud and show the concentration there because they really concentrate in the mind. Make sense? So when you find calm, you need to explain them why. And one more thing is, I think I explained to you guys before. Yeah, let's pay attention. Why this Buddha is sitting? Why this Buddha is standing? What's the difference between standing and sitting?
He's meditating.
And one is meditation, one is, I told you guys, right?
Helping her.
Yeah, calm down. This is show that he ready to rescue you. If you mess up, if you did watch the video clip down there,
Save you.
there's one monk in the hell and they had rescue help beings down there. And that's I told you guys, right? And one more thing is his body colors, what his skin's color is raw. Cool.
Dang, indeed.
Why? How about your skin color?
From dark.
Your skin color? 10?
My arm to 10, but my face is white.
Depends on what
From
shape.
pale.
It depends on what part
Okay,
of the
from
body.
pale. From here.
No.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's
Pale,
light,
the sun
dark.
Yeah.
shiny.
So but why his skin is golden color, has golden color, why?
Yeah. He's in heaven.
Why?
He's in danger.
Huh?
Danger? Yeah, he's in heaven.
Listen. That's
The Buddha?
He's rich. Wait, what?
most. Look at this color, the color of the
It's
man.
blinding.
Goes away.
The color of the top side.
His piece.
Yes, smart lady.
Smart lady.
Remember when we drive, listen.
Some people could see him.
That's okay. It's smart, but you just mind one. Listen. So when you drive in a car on the road, right? Right. So especially at night, especially at night, they have the what do you call reflector, right?
Yes, reflection.
Reflection. Always yellow, right? Not red, not blue,
Not white.
not white, but white yellow at night, right? Remember? Why? Because gold is the brightest color. The brightest color. So and the reason why he has the white the golden
Stop signs are red.
the red.
Yes, he says.
No, he means like the turn, right? You mean the turn signal?
No, the
yellow
line on the road.
No, the caution
The
sign.
lines on the roads are white.
No, that's not yellow. They're like little lights.
Moist and yellow. Moist and yellow, right? Because the yellow one. Look at him. Look at his shirt.
White is the brightest color.
Yeah. Polaroid. Alright. So actually, yellow is the brightest one, right? Especially at night.
And white's brighter.
And the reason why his
Now
skin,
find my color.
his skin has a golden color because of the practice of what? The practice of purity. What is purity? Your mind is pure or your mind is junk?
Here.
You shake your hand.
Oh, it's junk. Trash.
Junk, trash.
Garbage.
Or you? Your mind pure or your mind has so much junk?
If you want pure, go
How about
downstairs.
Jaden? Your mind has so much junk?
One thing for both.
Except for Lily.
They were soaking it.
Lily has everything.
How about yourself?
And this is what we're not going to do.
Huh?
This is what we're not going to do.
What's it mean? What do you say? Your mind is pure, it's still pure, or your mind still have junk?
What do you think, Ty?
I don't know. I ask you. I don't know your mind.
Junk.
100%.
Look into pure. Oh,
Look
that's
at my
fine.
eyesight clear.
Oh, good. That's why you could concentrate well. Look at you here. Look at one more thing. Here, this is one thing I want to say. Look at his hair. His It's curving.
A man bun.
It's curved. His hair is different from our hair.
He got dreads.
What's that?
That's disrespectful.
No, it's why? Well, his hair is curving in. It's
curly.
why? It's why. You know why?
He's
And it's curved in lockwise. His hair is lockwise. That's his hair. Sorry, his hair.
Air.
His hair.
airbending.
Not like your hair. Why is curving?
Airbending.
Curving in lockwise. That I say again. That's reason. His wisdom. Right? And he doesn't need to have the gel like you.
I don't use gel. Look how fluffy my hair is.
Really?
I don't put anything in my hair.
You want? Our lady, you use one, right?
Look how fluffy my hair is.
Use natural one, or even if you dye your hair, you may get
What
get
hair?
cancer, right? If you dye your hair, right? Anyway, so go back there. So that's his picture, and later on I will show you why is meaning what they call mudra. You know what's mudra?
Neutral.
Not mutual, mudra. In Buddhism, we call mudra. Mudra, the hand gesture, like hand, what do you call, hand sign signal. But
Sign language.
it's silent language, but it's not silent language. It's the words. That's what we call mudra. Let me. Okay, everyone. How about this? How about you put your arm, you put two of your arms to your palm like this. Face each other. Face your. Right here. Okay, closer. Close together. No. Close. Just like this, like circle. Not yet. Okay. Concentrate well. Close your eye. Concentrate well. Okay. And stand out. Extend this out. Extend. Open your eye and look at me. Open and extend it out. Extend out.
It's filling up with beer.
Okay. And now closer.
Shoot, I'm running out.
My hands
Closer.
are getting tired.
Closer. You feel any energy flowing around?
No, my hands are getting tired.
I feel so much.
I feel a little bit.
Pay attention.
I can't feel it.
I feel
Here,
my
here.
spirit circulating.
Close first. Put it close first. Like this. Okay. Concentrate well. Open your eyes, but concentrate well.
My hands tired.
Feel that. Feel the energy flowing and extend out. Extend out a little bit. Extend out a little bit. And close back. And move back. Move back closer. Closer.
Nervous turns.
Okay, closer. Alright, one more time. Out. A little bit. Feel that. Feel the energy that flowing. And move back.
We just be here.
Move back closer.
This
Move back closer.
This airbending.
Alright, can you
I'm
feel
an
anything?
airbender boy.
Can you feel anything?
A little bit.
That's why energy. You know Kung Fu? You can watch Kung Fu.
Man.
In the past, they use energy to heal the physical, to heal the illness and even fighting. They create the fire. They create the fire from this kind of energy too. That's why what for hand mudra is so important.
Great fire.
Can you
Create the
now?
fire.
Cool.
Now,
Fire laser beams.
okay. You know, some in school they have some kind of what they call what the winner sign. Is that right?
Peace.
What?
There's peace.
Yeah,
How about winner?
Take a picture.
Winner.
Victory Royale.
That's peace.
Fortnite.
What's up?
W.
What's up?
Take the
Wins. Those are two wells.
Take the L's. Two L's make it double.
That's just a sign language. Right? That's sign language may affect to
Number
people
one.
brain. It may affect to people mind. Right? So be careful the finger, right? John, be careful how you show your finger, right?
Yeah, come on, John.
Up. Okay. Alright. Anyway, so that's why it represents the energy flowing inside our body. Make sense? That's why he can sit. When he sit, he put his palm like this. It represents meditation. Cool. And when that's why I told you when you do meditation, put two thumbs touch each other. Put it. Two thumbs touching each other.
Touching each other. What's it mean?
Not presses, but touches.
Palms touching each other?
No, the two thumbs.
Fingers.
Like this?
Two
On
thumbs.
top of your lap.
Yeah, 2 times. And if you sit,
Tiny thumbs.
if you sit for a while, if you sit for more than an hour, you could feel energy flowing in a circle.
Cool.
That's the loss of blood circulation.
Dude, I'm getting no.
When you practice, you see that because when you sit like this, it's like you close circuit. You know the electricity circuit. You know the electric circuit. You know that the current run around. So when you sit, when you cross your legs and you put like this, that's when you have energy. Your energy flowing around everything. If you sit like this, if you put your legs down on the floor, that's because your feet touching the shoe and the floor. That's why you may absorb some kind of energy, absorb some kind of temperature from the ground. Make sense? But if you cross your legs and you put like this, your blood circulate well, your energy, what you call your chi, energy circulate well in your body. That's why medicine master in the past, they could sit for days, months, years, and so forth. And this way we could sit only 5 minutes and go around.
There's a kid who sits under a tree as a child.
So this time you have to practice at least 1 hour, sisters or students to set up example for the baby, okay? Alright, so I just allowed him when you got to study today. I think that's right. And when you go up there, we talk more, okay? And you need to understand why you wear one arm too.
Yeah.
Look now, lady. And that's just I get last time, right? You had the silver
I
one.
lost.
I lost one.
You lost one.
I have the little art one.
Oh no, I mean that. Ask your mom to buy some silver, even gold.
We have it, but my mom doesn't want me to wear it.
Oh really? Be careful, it may cut up and
Yeah.
drop. That's one guy, the one who just came. Somehow he wear and somehow he's loosened and he dropped the Buddha.
Ooh, that's bad. That's bad.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go then. All right, let's go. Jaden, sit upright. Don't cover her life.
I'm not covering it like.
All right, ready, go.
3, 2, 1.
It's one.
Thank you. Before we go, except these 3 guys, so you guys know why he shaved hair today. It's good cold. Oh, except you too, alright? Don't talk about. Oh, Bob, you too. Bob, you know why? When he shaves his hair, he's so handsome, right? You know why? Why? Shh. Listen, why? Why he shaved his head?
Is it for blessings?
Yeah. And what else?